Hi guys, this is DinoSasha here, and welcome back to another review. Today, we're gonna take a look at the figure. It is the Schleich 2022 Iguana, or green iguana as I look alike. Now, iguana is a genus of a herbivorous lizard that is native to tropical areas of Mexico, Central and South America, and the Caribbean. The genus is first described in 1768 by an Austrian naturalist, Josephus Nicolaus Laternetti, in his book of Specimen Medicum Exhibens, Specialism Reptilium Expodum cum Exponetis Cercevarena. Two species are placed in the genus, green iguana, which is widespread throughout the range and the popular pet, and the lesser iguana, or lesser Antillean iguana, which is native into a lesser Antilles. Genetic analysis that included the green iguana and comprised a complex with multiple species. Some have been recently described as a reptile of the base, considered that this is a species of iguana, and that was right here is the green iguana. Now, the green iguana, also known as the American iguana or common iguana, is a large arboreal, mostly herbivorous species of lizard in its genus Iguana. Now, they can grow up to 1.7 meters, 5.6 feet in length, and sometimes they can grow up to 2 meters, 6 to 6 feet in length, and weigh over 2 pounds, or 20 pounds and 9.1 kilograms. Now, these lizards are herbivores, live in tropical rainforests of Brazil and Paraguay, even Mexico, but it has to worry about its predators like harpy eagle, jaguar, and even caiman. Now, even though I still like these lizards because they look great on the collection, because I know iguana is a herbivore, but not gonna lie, it's a pretty good addition. Because there was also another creature called the Iguanodon, which is a dinosaur named after the iguana tooth. Well, Iguanodon means iguana tooth, Tojo's tooth of an iguana, since iguanas are lizards lived in South American rainforest. So I like the sculpt because its sculpt is a fantastic, especially the pose, which is a bit resting for a while. But turns out, these iguanas are some of the most iconic lizards in the world, as long as I have been around for some time. And since then, these lizards usually live in rainforest along with other species. Although the details is a bit crooked but it is a great lizard nonetheless. It's just a recent perfection, which is a very nice addition on this animal, so it's nothing to worry about it. So I think this is a great representation of green iguana, because to the resemblance, there are magnificent creatures, and they're also great reptiles. But I think it might be seduced with why exactly iguana it is, because I have few reptiles and know certainly the only I have popular are the mammals. So it's a great and all, but I still like it because this is a great representation of lizard. But let's see the color scheme. Now, the real iguanas have different color scheme than known. It has a green head, orange spikes, and has an orange tail with brown stripes along with its black claws, especially its nails. And I think that this is a good looking lizard, and I think the head looks exactly like an iguana, and it's a really good representation, which it is revealed to be a giant lizard. But since it is a completely different animal, I think this is a great creature, which to be the least. And this looks exactly like an actual lizard, and I think it looks great. The accuracy looks nice because it is a real lizard, because not gonna lie, it is a great reptile nonetheless, and I'm very good at it. So from now on, we're gonna bring up a ruler and let's give this lizard a measure. Terms from a length from the tip of the snout to the tail, we're only about 3.5 inches, which is only at about, as it can grow up to 7.5 centimeters, and the height on top of the spine we're looking at about 1.2 inch, and the other one is only about 2.5 centimeters. Now, for comparison, I'm gonna bring up some other lizards and one creature that it has named after. Here's with its carnivorous equivalent and a more dangerous one, Komodo dragon, and the other one is the Iguanodon, a dinosaur that was named after the iguana tooth. Now, although these creatures look alike, but I will tell you the reason why iguana is different from Komodo dragon because iguana belonged to its own family, Iguanodon, while the Komodo dragon belonged to a Varanidae, which, well, usually, iguanas use their tail to defend themselves from predators and will bite people for some reason. But the Komodo dragon is an extremely dangerous animal and will kill people with their bacteria, which is a very good representation. Well, since Iguanodon was named means iguana tooth because these teeth resemble those of iguana. Because of that, they have similar teeth to those each other, which for a dinosaur named for iguana, that might be true. And I'm gonna link both of these creatures in the link in the description below. Good luck with that, Aladar. And I'm thinking this lizard gives a rating, so I'm gonna give it a solid 10 out of 10. The greatest lizard to ever seen. And I'm pretty much happy with it. Well, some people think that keeping iguanas as a pet was a good thing, but releasing them to Florida might be proof negative to the impact of its ecosystem. But if you know about this figure, let me know in the comments down below is what you think about it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications so you'll never miss the video. And leave a comment below. And I'll see you for another review about the Safari LTV 2016 Standing Grizzly Bear. Goodbye everyone, and see you next time.